The Queen is radiant in Easter yellow as she's joined by Princess Eugenie at Maundy Thursday service. The Queen wore spring-like Easter yellow for the annual Maundy Thursday service at St. George's Chapel, at Windsor Castle today. Her Majesty 92, was joined by her granddaughter Princess Eugenie for the annual service, which sees her offering commemorative coins to senior citizens. The recipients are retired pensioners, recommended by clergy and ministers of all denominations, in recognition of service to the church and to the local community. This year, the Queen will hand out Maundy money to 93 men and women, one for each of her 93 years. She will celebrate her birthday on Saturday. Meanwhile, her husband Prince Philip, 97, who retired in August 2017, did not join the royals for the service and was seen driving in Windsor Great Park. St. George's Chapel has a significance for Princess Eugenie, as she married her husband Jack Brooksbank at the church on October 12, 2018. Princess Eugenie donned a blue floral dress from Earton which featured a ruffled neck and long sleeves. It's a favorite of the princess, as the royal was spotted in the dress at Royal Ascot and for a meeting at the UN headquarters. She paired it with navy blue accessories, including a small hat with plate detailing. Meanwhile, the Queen wore a buttercup-colored Stuart Parvin outfit and matching hat by Rachel Trevor Morgan, with an Australian wattle brooch. Beneath her yellow coat, the Queen wore a bright, colorful floral skirt, which featured purple and yellow flowers. Both outfits perfectly match the gorgeous spring flowers that the royals held as they walked into church. The presentation of the money took place during the Royal Maundy service at St. George's Chapel, Windsor Castle. The pensioners were chosen in recognition of their service to the community and the church. When the Queen arrived at the chapel's north door with her granddaughter, they were presented with traditional nosegays, which in ancient times warded off unpleasant smells, before taking their seats at the head of the congregation. The nosegays are made up of daffodils, primroses, stocks, purple statice, freesias, ivy, hebe and the herbs rosemary and thyme. This year the service was held at St. George's Chapel, at Windsor Castle, where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, and Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank tied the knot last year. It's a rare public appearance for Princess Eugenie and the Queen. Eugenie, now 29, last joined the Queen when her grandmother, with the Duke of Edinburgh, opened the Great North Museum in Newcastle in 2009. The then 19-year-old princess was studying English, history of art and politics at the city's university. While the royal pair were at the church service, the Queen's husband Prince Philip, 97, was seen driving his Land Rover in the estate at Windsor Castle. Philip also missed the service last year, apparently because he was experiencing some trouble with his hip. It came as a surprise at the time, as he was still named in the order of service, but it seems he ultimately decided not to attend. The royal last joined the Queen in 2017 for the annual service, which celebrates Maundy Thursday. Maundy Thursday, which is the Christian holy day falling on the Thursday before Easter, and commemorates the Maundy and Last Supper of Jesus Christ with the Apostles. The royal Maundy is an ancient ceremony which originated in the commandment Christ gave after washing the feet of his disciples the day before Good Friday. The Queen walked down lines of recipients and handed them a red purse containing a £5 coin, commemorating the 200th anniversary of the birth of Queen Victoria, and a 50p coin portraying Sherlock Holmes. Both coins have been newly minted this year. Historically, this sum of £5 and 50 pennies in the red purse is made up of £3 for clothing, £1 and 50 pennies in lieu of provisions and £1 for the redemption of the sovereign's gown which, before Tudor times, used to be divided between the recipients. The white purse contains uniquely minted Maundy money, which, unlike coins in general circulation, bear the portrait of the Queen produced by Mary Gillick at the start of her reign. The portrait of the Queen wearing a wreath on her head was considered to reflect the nation's optimism as it greeted a new monarch in the post-war years. This year, the money in the white purse includes 1, 2, 3 and 4 silver penny pieces.